Welcome to the Chris Willis University of North Alabama Football Review. Here are your hosts, Jeff Hodges and UNA head football coach Chris Willis.
Hello and welcome to the 2019 edition of the Chris Willis Show and University of North Alabama Football. I'm Jeff Hodges along with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. And Coach Willis, this is UNA's second season in the FCS Football Championship subdivision, but it really in a lot of ways feels like our first year because we have our first full FCS 11-game schedule. And Thursday night at Brawley Stadium, we brought in a Western Illinois team with a great tradition. We had a great crowd. You broke out some new gold pants, but more importantly, the Lions posted a win against a very tough opponent, 26-17, a win that I think probably shocked a lot of people in Division II, and it's something you really got to be proud of the way your guys played.
Yeah, you know, to start the season off with a win was huge. Anytime you can get game number one under your belt, you're going to have mistakes, but to come away with a win and to teach off of that is a lot better to teach off from having a win than a loss. And, you know, you got a home game, it's in front of a big crowd. You want to start things off right, especially with a little bit of a long weekend ahead. It makes that weekend a little bit more enjoyable. You know, it's a tough schedule, and I don't know how the wins are going to come this year. So when you get one, you better enjoy it and don't take it for granted because it don't get any easier. But we're proud of the guys, our coaching staff, everybody involved. It takes a lot of people behind the scenes to make this happen, and just a great night.
The Lions never trailed in the game, I think, which was significant, just the fact that y'all came out and really played well, consistent all the way through. Great on offense, great on defense. One thing that really kept them in the game was a block punt just before the half, got them a touchdown, and really kept them in the game the rest of the night.
It did. Hats off to the defense, I believe. They gave up a total of 10 points, I believe it was. And you know, I coached the punt unit, and that's one of the first times in quite some time we've had a punt blocked here at UNA, and I was worried about that going into the game. They had shown on film from last year that they do a good job of attacking that unit, and the same two guys, once again, were involved last night. We thought we had them targeted and figured out, but they do a good job, and hats off to them, and that's something we'll have to correct. That's something to work on this coming week is get that fixed. But great night.
Just some quick praise for the defense. You only had two returning starters on defense, and those guys that played last night, DeAndre Hart, A.J. Bracey, Broderick Martin, Jalen Dredd, were guys that had experience in the program, weren't full-time starters before, but they really shined against Western Illinois.
They did. Brady, the only senior up front, so that was good to see him be able to contribute like he did. DeAndre Hart's been around a long time, waiting his turn, and he stepped up big, and as well as A.J. Bracey, he's improved so much.
We'll take a quick break and we'll have more Lion football when we come back.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union. High quality for what matters most.
Finish more projects with less. Lose the hose, the compressor, and gas cartridges. You don't need them. Experience total fastening freedom, brought to you by the Pro Preferred brand of nailers with Hitachi's line of 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers. They're powered by Hitachi's new compact 3-amp-hour battery that delivers all the power you need with half the weight you'd expect. And the compact 3-amp-hour batteries are compatible with all Hitachi 18-volt slide-type lithium-ion power tools for even more flexibility. Tool-free features like depth of drive, sequential or bump fire modes, and an integrated belt hook make these Hitachi cordless finish nailers convenient to use. Hitachi's 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers shoot more nails per charge, deliver quick response time in between drives, and consistently set nails flush, even at an angle. They're backed by Hitachi's lifetime lithium-ion tool warranty for ultimate peace of mind.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone.
Actually, I prefer an ice mead.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone and a mead.
Is it autumnal?
Bud Lights for everyone and one autumnal mead.
Is it malty and full-bodied? Because I like malt.
Cancel that mead.
Bud Light, for the many, not the few.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, the first half against Western Illinois, kind of a give and take, both teams filling each other out with some punts, but you were able to get on the board early, got a touchdown near the end of the first quarter from Christian Lopez, and then we're able to add to it. Joe Gurley had some questions in the kicking game. Joe drilled a 48-yard field goal, and that really gave you some momentum early on.
Yeah, you know, we moved the ball down the field. I think it was a big catch by Jacoby Bird that kind of set things up to get us down into the red zone, and just to get on the board first was huge. It was a momentum setter. And then, like you said, Joe Gurley coming in, making the big kick. That was some of the things we were wondering about, how the kicking game was going to play out. You know, Chandler Carrera was almost automatic for us last year, and so to see Joe come in and make 2 big kicks on the night, I know it gave him some confidence and gave the coaching staff confidence moving forward.
Western Illinois scored, made it a 9-7 game. You scored on the next play. You talk about bouncing back. Just before the half, 75-yard touchdown pass to Cortez Hall, and it was just a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it was, I think we call it glance, and we draw the linebackers in, and he got underneath the DB, and the DB couldn't make the tackle, and Cortez being a big, strong guy like he is, he got out in open space, and he moves a lot better than what people think. He's not the fastest guy on the team, but he's got game speed, and that was big. That got us right back going and got the crowd right back into the game.
The Lions up 16-7. At that point, your defense had really been in control other than that one possession. That block punt gave them a lot of momentum, but you were able to go back down last play of the half, and again, Joe Gurley a 42-yard field goal, and that had to lift you back going into the locker room.
It did. You know, you always want to score right before the half, right under 2 minutes to kind of give you some momentum, or on the flip side of that, you want to hold the opponent from not scoring. And so we had a good feeling going in. We knew that we had probably outplayed them in the first half, but we also felt like we left some plays out there, and we couldn't get back. We were ready to get back out to do it again in the second half.
It's time now for your first half highlights, brought to you by First Metro Bank.
It's the Big South, North Alabama, hosting the Missouri Valley Football Conference's Western Illinois, and we are underway. The kick will bounce out of bounds for a touchback, and this is where North Alabama will take over. And he's a young guy that they're very excited about, is the toss forward, goes to Little, makes a move, middle of the field. Look at him go. He'll have the first down. Lopez throws right out to Little in space. Takes off at the numbers, spins out of a tackle. Look at him carry defenders. He's not done yet. Out across the 40, another first down. Sampson to throw on third down. Throws right, the pass is intercepted and then dropped. Gurley with a wide snap, able to corral it. A good kick that backs up Smith. He'll catch it at the 35 and look at him go. Past midfield, breaks another tackle, and the football came out. North Alabama signals they had it. Marquise Smith had a great return going, but the football hit the ground. Who will come up with it?
North Alabama says they have it.
On third down, 0 for 3. Humphrey, the senior, takes it. He has a lane, breaks a tackle. Finally brought down. Motioning in, Lopez to throw. Wants to take a shot down the field. Look at Jacoby Bird going up to make the grab inside the 10.
Jacoby Bird.
Can this Western Illinois defensive line get good penetration? Lopez will roll right, cuts it up, plunges into the end zone. North Alabama strikes first.
And that was set up, Ben, by that play earlier where they pitched it quick to the tailback Humphrey. This time, Christian Lopez takes it himself and makes the band play here in Florence.
Farm First down handoff to Thompson, and he has a seam, carries it up to the 15, cuts it up close to the 20. Shotgun formation, play action fake, quick throw out left. There's Boykin in space, hauls it in, breaks out of a tackle. He'll sprint down the sideline before he's finally wrapped up and brought down. Knocking onto Leatherneck territory. Lopez, play action fake, throws underneath. The pass is complete to his tight end, the former quarterback Duncan Hodges, and look at him roll into Leatherneck territory. Unofficially a 48-yard field goal try from the left hash. Peavy the hold. Gurley's kick is on the way. And it's good. Through the uprights, North Alabama tacks 3 more points on the board. The Lions playing in their FCS first ever home game, leading Western Illinois 9-0. Kendon Walker, the tailback, play action fake. Sampson hit as he throws, but the pass is still caught. That's George Wahi. Sampson has Ratkovich in the backfield this time. Opens up, throws right. The pass is caught. That's Wahi making some moves, and he's finally wrapped up. That's Wahi in motion. It's Thompson taking the handoff, and he'll break a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Illinois, their first of the season. Game 97 yards. Adam Fellner's point after, that's Nathan Erickson, is up and in. And it's a 2-point ball game. Lopez to throw on first down, has Hall across the middle, breaks a tackle. Can anybody catch him? A 75-yard scoring strike, Lopez to Hall.
Boy, that's how you answer a touchdown, right? The play fake right up the middle froze him, and a strike across the middle to Cortez Hall.
Gurley's point after try, however, is up and in. North Alabama answers Western Illinois with a scoring strike of their own. 16-7 our score now. Sampson to throw, and he'll go down, and did the football come out? There's Wallace Cowens in on the sack. His first sack as a Lion. And Marquise Smith is back to return, and the Leathernecks come forward, and they block it. The ball spins towards the sideline. The scoop and score, a special teams touchdown. Nathan Erickson home for the point after try. Splits the uprights. And once again, a 2-point ball game, 1:39 to play in the half. Empty back set for Lopez, who wants to hurry. He's going to air it down the field, wide open. Cortez Hall has it and falls down. Again, Hall slips past the defense.
He got open down the sideline there, just lost him in coverage.
The kick on the way. It has the strength, and it is good. Joe Gurley tacks 3 more points on the board for North Alabama, and the Lions, playing in the school's first ever FCS home football game, will take a 19-14 lead over Western Illinois.
Welcome to Bellamy Florence. We are open, and we couldn't be more excited to have so many call us home. Spaces are available for immediate move-in. Come in and visit us at our brand new clubhouse for details on how you can make us your home this semester. Our community is located near the campus of the University of North Alabama. Living here, you'll be a part of the most technologically advanced apartment community, fully loaded with smart home technology. We can't wait to see you. Bellamy Florence, 150 Bellamy Place in Florence. Call 256-298-9080.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union. High quality for what matters most.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them luck in their Division I transition. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com, and remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone.
Actually, I prefer an ice mead.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone and a mead.
Is it autumnal?
Bud Lights for everyone and one autumnal mead.
Is it malty and full-bodied? Because I like malt.
Cancel that mead.
Bud Light, for the many, not the few.
And welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, we want to talk about the second half now, and really a 7-3 game in the second half, another defensive struggle. Your team was able to come up with a couple of turnovers, but Western Illinois answered with a field goal to start the half, looked like they're right back in the game, but then a 62-yard run for a touchdown by Terrence Humphrey, a career long. And when the big man got in the open field, he turned it on. He took off.
He did. You know, I'm so proud of Terrence. He's battled a lot of injuries in his time here. He's been here a long time, and he's part of the D2 era, now the D1 era, and that kind of shows you what he was capable of doing his entire career here. Unfortunately, he's had a lot of injuries. I was glad to see him bounce back with that long run last night.
12 carries for 102 yards for Terrence in the game. The fourth quarter was really your defense, and Western Illinois moved the ball at times, but every time you answered. A.J. Bracey with a big interception. You had 4 sacks in the second half, so really your defense was all over in the second half.
They did. We challenged them at halftime. I said, guys, okay, you've got the lead. Now we're going to find out whose off-season conditioning program has been the best. I want to see you go out here, finish this thing off. Let's play through the number of snaps that you may have coming up, and don't be tapping out. Let's don't cramp. Let's go. And who wants it the most right here? Let's finish this thing out. And I thought the defense stepped up, and they wanted to prove something, and they did, and holding them to 3 points in the second half.
I know you're a little disappointed in the fourth quarter. A couple of times we had some short yardage, maybe try to get the first down and hold on the ball, but you finished with 412 yards of offense, and really with some new guys in there, I think it was a good showing for your offense.
It was. I think, the offensive line had a challenge on them last night. The defensive line for Western Illinois was a good unit, and they had to work hard. It was times we had some rough patches in there, but overall they held up, and as a unit, might have been the overall MVP of the game.
Time now for your second half highlights, brought to you by First Metro Bank.
Second half is set to kick off. It's Western Illinois getting the football first. That's Justin Hall on the return. Has a lane across the 25, slips out of a tackle.
That's a big loss on this defensive unit for UNA.
Sampson throwing on the run, looking for his target, Wahi. He has him.
Broderick Martin checking out of the game there.
Again, here's Wahi with it. He has another first down. Sampson, empty back set. Motion man, the quick handoff. Charlie Ryan makes another play, able to bring down Kendon Walker to try to make it a 2-point ball game. That kick is up and in. Western Illinois puts 3 points up on the board. 19-17 our score. Also rushed for 105 and 1 touchdown. He's already up to 223 passing today, but again, it's a first down handoff to Terrence Humphrey, and North Alabama continuing to hand the football off on first down. In his second season at North Alabama, originally from Henderson, Nevada. To throw on second down across the middle. There's one of his favorite targets, Dexter Boykin, the big wide receiver, not going down. Lopez, 2nd and 24. The first down to get is about the 48-yard line. Throws to Little, spins out of a tackle, and now you get a big chunk of it back. Connor Sampson under center, and he'll throw on this first down play. Has time, wide open, middle of the field. Tony Tate has it. DeAndre Hart takes him down, but Western Illinois with a big strike. Looking to take their first lead of the game. It's Thompson on the carry. He can't break free. Wallace Cowens again with the play. The kick is on the way, and it is wide left. North Alabama with a big break. Again, the Leathernecks can't come through on special teams. Can the Leathernecks defensive front get to Christian Lopez? Lopez on the run. Eyes down the field, throws. The pass is caught. Penalty marker comes down. That's Dexter Boykin working against Marquis Smith. Lopez will hand off to Humphrey, and Humphrey has space. Middle of the field, can he go? Terrence Humphrey, the senior, breaking free. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Alabama. Humphrey now has 89 yards rushing. The point after try from Joe Gurley is up and in. And North Alabama. Western Illinois was knocking. They catch a break on the missed field goal. And again, off of a special teams play, North Alabama able to take the lead, a 26-17 lead. Hampson has Walker as the running back, and he's under pressure, and he'll go down. Brady Owensby and Broderick Martin leading the surge. Sampson, play action fake, nowhere to go. There's Jalen Dredd. Lopez will throw to open up. There's Boykin at the 15, wrapped up at the ankles. And there's a first down play. Lopez play action fake, throws for Boykin again, and Boykin in space. Did he make it to the sticks? He'll come up short, but you get a good chunk of that back. Starter that holds every passing record at Western Illinois getting his opportunity tonight. Sampson with a shot down the field, and it's intercepted. A.J. Bracey.
A.J. Bracey, his first interception of the year.
Sampson 1st and 10 from his own 40. Under pressure, he'll go down. Broderick Martin with his first career sack at North Alabama. Still do not have a third down conversion in the second half. They have to make it to the 50. Pressure coming. Sampson goes down. Will Evans applying the pressure. First down to get is the 47. Quick throw right. Wahi tries to run for it. Can't break free. K.J. Smith wrapping him up. Jacob Cummings finishing him off. And there's a turnover on downs, and North Alabama can just about run the clock out in this one.
Well,
North Alabama, of course, heading out to Montana. Not an easy second game of the year for either team. Thompson breaks free. Picks up a block before he steps out of bounds. Christian Lopez, 2 touchdowns on the game, 290 passing yards, and the greatest formation in football for North Alabama right here, the victory formation. Christian Lopez takes the knee, and the Lions can just about celebrate a season-opening victory over Western Illinois. What a statement win for North Alabama in year 2 of their Division I transition.
Welcome to Hometown Market, where we have daily specials throughout the store. Check out our fresh produce and meat department, where there's a butcher on hand to meet your special requests and needs. Here at Hometown Market, we appreciate our customers. Hometown Market, 1421 Northwood Avenue in Florence.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them luck in their Division I transition. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions.
Welcome to Bellamy, Florence. We are open, and we couldn't be more excited to have so many call us home. Spaces are available for immediate move-in. Come in and visit us at our brand new clubhouse for details on how you can make us your home this semester. Our community is located near the campus of the University of North Alabama. Living here, you'll be a part of the most technologically advanced apartment community, fully loaded with smart home technology. We can't wait to see you. Bellamy, Florence, 150 Bellamy Place in Florence. Call 256-298-9080.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Welcome to Hometown Market, where we have daily specials throughout the store. Check out our fresh produce and meat department, where there's a butcher on hand to meet your special requests and needs. Here at Hometown Market, we appreciate our customers. Hometown Market, 1421 Northwood Avenue in Florence.
It's our final segment on this week's Chris Willis Show. And Coach Willis, it's time for our Brink Apartments Player of the Game. And you wanted to split it this year, or this week, offense and defense. Great performances on both sides of the ball. But start with defense. A.J. Bracey, 5 tackles, a huge interception late in the game. Also had another pass breakup where he really blanketed their guys throughout the game.
He did, and he came up and made a lot of tackles on the edge. I thought was the tempo setter in the secondary. And, you know, A.J. had a rough year last year at times. He gave up some big plays, and he's worked really hard in the offseason to put himself in position to get this award, and I'm proud of A.J.
Terrence Humphrey, our offensive player of the game, 12 carries, 102 yards, a touchdown, a career-long 62-yard run. You talked about what all he's been through since he's been here. His dad was a former UNA player as well, but congratulations, Terrence, as our offensive player.
Yeah, I couldn't be more proud of Terrence, and he just got voted team captain. You know, that's a big honor, and he's probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. He's a class act.
UNA hosting their first FCS opponent at home since 1992. What a great atmosphere. Your team shows up for the Lion Walk. We've got fans everywhere. We've kind of redone our tailgating so the students and other fans are right there together. So that was a great atmosphere for your team getting to the stadium.
I did. I challenged the fans, and I wanted them to turn out. I thought it was a good night. You know, from, like you said, the tailgating, the music playing, people cooking out. The stands were full. The band looked great. Cheerleaders, dance team, everybody. It was a big night, and to show another Division I team how important it is for us to make this transition. We're not just doing it to do it. We really are, both feet are in, and Western Illinois coaches and a lot of their personnel were very impressed with the atmosphere as well.
Of course, you've become accustomed to playing the toughest schedules in the country in your 3 years as a head coach at UNA, but doesn't get any easier next week. You're going to Montana, obviously one of the greatest atmospheres in college football.
Yeah, I've been told. I've never been there. I've seen it on TV, and you know, one of the top FCS programs of all time. It will be a challenge, but we look forward to it. It's going to be fun. We went to North Dakota State last year. Why not? Let's go to all of them. We leave out Friday on a chartered flight, and we look forward to going.
Thanks for being with us this week on the Chris Willis Show, and look forward to seeing you next week. The Lions going to Montana, playing on September the 7th. We'll be back at home on September 14th for Alabama A&M. Thanks for being with us.